10 toes in when we standing on business.
I'm Mr. Body Catcher, Slaughter Gang Soul Snatcher. Ain't no regular F-150, this a fucking rapper. No capper, street nigga, not a rapper. Chopper hit him and he turned into a booty clapper. Smith & Wesson, a 4L gang reppin'. We done baptized more niggas than a damn reverend.
Right, so good morning YouTube. Now, I'm going to take you along today for a little bit of a day in the life video. Day in the life of an online coach. Now, it's not my typical day in life because we've got a few exciting things going on today, to be fair, and it's going to be a busy day. So starting today off with meal one, which I will show you in a second. Okay, so just sitting down to eat my first meal of the day. It's currently 9:10. I had a few bits to take care of this morning, but I normally eat around this sort of time anyway when it comes to the first meal. So all we've got here is an omelette, which is 280 ml of liquid egg whites with a load of veggies chucked into that. Then we've got a bagel with 2 large eggs on it and 100 grams of strawberries as well. So, apologies on my mess in the office. I need to be a cleaner person. So, very busy one today. Very busy one this morning. I've had 20, somewhere between 15 and 20 check-ins. I lost count, to be honest. It's a very, very busy day for me Friday, but this morning was an exceptionally busy morning. Let me just readjust this. Why is it follow me thing? There we go. Camera's playing silly buggers. I have no idea how to work this camera, by the way. So if this video is shit, I do apologize. But I've had my second meal, which was, I actually had to swap out because I needed something a little bit quicker and easier that I could eat a little bit easier and digest quite well, just because I'm running a little bit behind today because of how manic things have been. But it's supposed to be 50 grams of uncooked white rice, 170 grams of chicken and some veg. I swapped that out for a second lot of cream of rice because I'm going to have cream of rice again in around 2 hours before I train. But yeah, so a real busy one. We've had a couple of client consultation calls or new client sign up calls, along with all of my check-ins, as well as a call with a current client just to sort of change some things around, just looking to change the plan up a little bit, new goals, new target focus. So we're going to be looking towards doing something a little bit different and a little bit new, but some very, very exciting times ahead. A really, really busy, productive week as well, to be fair. I've had a lot of inquiries this week and 5 new signups in the last couple of days. So we're going to be busy today and this weekend. But now, something really fun to go and do today. Training is going to be slightly different. Not going to be training out the usual gym down at 180 because I'm actually going on a road trip with the guys that own it down to SN Hub down in Poole. I think it's Poole. It's either Poole or Bournemouth, one of them. But yeah, we're going to be going down to train down there because down at the 180 gym, a lot of the kit is primal. And SN Hub is the same, a lot of primal kit up there. So we're going to go try a few bits out and try some stuff. I believe we're looking at a Smith machine. It's going to be the main focus. If we're not a fan of the Smith machine there, I know of another gym nearby that's got some really, really good kit. So we'll pop in there and pop our heads in there if not. But I will obviously take you along with me for that. But for now, we're just going to get ready to go. I'm just going to sort out my pre-workout supplements and intra-workout supplements. Already made my pre-workout meal, so that's ready to go. So okay, so just arrived at SN Hub. Very cool gym, to be fair. Everything's all primal kit. Looks very cool. So we are going to get into an upper session now. So I'm going to get stuck into it. First bit I want to try is this iso chest press, to be fair. So, just got back home from SN Hub. Good day out, to be fair. Really insightful, I guess is the word, because obviously we're looking at what different bits of kit to get. We've got a few more gym tours lined up, and that's going to be pretty cool to go and try out some different stuff. I wanted to go and try out the Primal stuff first, because obviously the rest of the gym is Primal that they own there, so they wanted to go try that, but I'm trying to convince them. I'm trying to convince them to try a few of the little bit more OG sort of bits like the Cybex Smith and stuff like that, but it's just trying to find them, to be honest. But I digress, because that is a whole different kettle of fish, whole different issue. Now, you'll notice, firstly, change of clothes, had to buy a t-shirt down at SN Hub because very hot and sweaty I got in that gym, and to be honest, it's a pretty damn cool t-shirt if I do say so myself, so had to purchase that. And you will have also missed me in meal number 4 and meal number 3 on my way down there, saying that because I just realised I didn't record anything in the car. So meal number 3 was quite simply another lot of cream of rice and whey. Meal 4, which I had on my way home, because obviously I had an hour home, about an hour and 20 minutes home back to Portland, and then got in my car for another half hour, 45 minutes. So timing wise worked out, meant eating on the road. So I've just had 110 grams worth of rice-based cereal, or the equivalent of that in Squares bars, to be honest, because then I can just eat them as I'm driving, and 40 grams of whey, 40 grams of protein from whey. So that is meal number 4. Just got home, like I say, and now just cracking on with some more work. I've got client set up to send out tonight, which I've finished. I've just got to do the video for, send that out. And then we also have 3 more clients that I have promised to get set up over the weekend. So it's going to be a very, very busy one. But I'm obviously going to crack on with that now, and then I will get back to you when we're on to meal 5. Right, so it's the next day now. I didn't film my final meal, as I said I was going to. To be honest, I had a shower, felt absolutely wiped out, sat down on the sofa, and that was kind of game over at that point. Ate my meal and went to bed. That was basically it. I promised one day I'll get good at this YouTube stuff. But because I didn't do that, I've got another very exciting day today. Going down to Frome, I don't know how it's pronounced, one of those two, to, I believe it's Falcon Gym, with one of my clients, Patrick, bodybuilding client, a good friend. So we're going to go down and shoot some content today. It's currently 5 to 9. Just had meal 1. It's about an hour and a half down there. So I will take you along with me. It should be some really cool kit from what I've seen. I think there's some very, very good kit. So should be a very, very good session. Now it's a leg day, which it seems like a little bit of a waste to travel for an hour and a half to get on some really good kit for a leg day for me, because I'm probably only at like 50%, but we're going to try. We'll be sensible, try to be, try not to get too carried away with the nice shiny bits of kit. And remember, I do have a hamstring, well, about 2 hamstring tears, but we'll see how it goes. So I will take you along with me now. I've just been in the office this morning since 5:30 this morning. I've got how many? I've got 5 client setups to get done this weekend. So it's going to be a very, very busy one. So I will probably more than likely be taking my laptop with me during the journey to actually crack on with some work, which Patrick does not know yet. So I'm probably not going to be very fun to travel with, but we'll do our best. So I will see you probably when we get there, because I always say I'm going to film in the car and I never do, because I'm useless and bad at YouTube.
Come on, Jay. Got you.
I've forgotten and just drop it at the bottom. Fuck, man. Come on. I'm fucked. Yeah. Hey. Rest, boss. Stay.
That's fine. Come on. 3 more. That's what we need, all the way.
Season.